Belgium around Spa-Francorchamps. And with me in the booth tonight is Henry. Welcome, Henry.
Hello everybody and happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Hope everybody is still watching the stream. They are allowed to watch, hopefully, from their better halves. We've got 16 drivers on the grid tonight, missing a couple. And it seems like we have a dry qualification start. And it's gonna be a pretty tight qualification, I think. Only 12 minutes, and it's a long lap, so the guys only get 2 runs, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, maximum 2 runs. And faster out and faster in.
Yeah. What times do you think we can expect?
I don't know, I get a message from one driver that heavy rain is in the race, so I think wet setup in a
Okay.
car. So 147, maybe lower.
Well, that's gonna change things up a bit. So we can see some surprising names on the front, maybe. I think a lot of drivers won't be happy with that.
Of course, you want to drive every track dry. It's like an ideal situation to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are not going like you wanted.
No, that's racing. But especially around Spa, it's pretty tricky in the rain. Everybody's opted to go on the ultras. And Matty Suddens is the first one to start his lap, I think. Or Aaron is already in it. No. Matty. Coming up La Source. Not a great exit. Takes it a little bit wide. Beautiful corner of Rouge. Up to Radion. On the cam straight. I think we can expect a lot of overtaking during the race here.
Yeah, I think, of course, heavy rain conditions, Rouge and Radial are very difficult corners.
Yeah.
And of course, after chemistry, the combos.
Yeah.
And long left-hander. Those places are very spicy when it's wet.
Yeah. And Pouhon, of course, as well. It's all very difficult in the rain. I think Matty had a corner cut, so I think he invalidated. Let's go on board with Miracles into Brussels. My favorite for tonight is Matthew. We did a little bit of a practice earlier, and yeah, I think he was doing good.
Yeah, he was very quick on practice session, and of course you never know what Miracles is doing. He set up look in a practice session very slippery.
Yeah.
You never know that guy.
No.
Leading the tables and very fast guy, so let's see.
Yeah, expecting a lot from him as well. Matty went back into the pits. And Mace is still in the pits.
Very long track, so you never know. Maybe some kind of guys are putting good laps.
Yeah. 44s. Let's see what Miracles is doing. 145. Yeah. Surprising. Where's Matthew? Out of the chicane. A little bit of all over the place. 144.2 goes pole position for now. So maybe it's gonna be a wet start, but it's gonna dry up during the race. That's possible, of course.
I mean, maybe there is a rain start and in the end.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. It's gonna be very exciting anyway. Good to be surprised. Tekken not with a great last corner. Goes 8th position. And Chris Shay's on it.
Started his lap.
Okay. Well, Chris is in his hot lap, I think. Into Stavolo. A lot of fuel on board, Chris. Don't know why.
Nearly everybody has same view. First flying lap.
Yeah. Chris goes 5th. I have to say the gaps aren't that big. And Miracle's retired. Lost his in the final turn. 10th position for now.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got a lot to do in the race again.
And
And Shay. He's out as well. Yeah. Things can happen. Scuba, is he still in a lap? I don't think so. I think he's rushing back to the pits. No. He stays in 3rd. He does improve a little, but really has to hurry now back to the pits. It's gonna be very close. But I have to say the gaps aren't that big for this kind of track. It's a long track, so and there isn't much between the guys. As we have 4 minutes left to go. I don't think Pagani is in hot lap. He's in max mode, but goes pretty wide. I think he invalidated.
And Chris going to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that gaps are so small between guys. Long track.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit hoping big gaps on the top car.
Yeah, but anything can change, of course. But as we see now, Matthew in 1st and Aaron in 2nd, and it's 1/10. That's nothing. Scuba not too far behind.
Close.
Yeah. Everybody's rushing back into the pits, and Katamis is on an out lap. Same as Matty. Matty didn't do the time just yet. Let's see where is he.
And Aaron is on out lap. Matty and Mace.
Yeah. Scuba retired.
Scuba. Same kind of thing what happened to Miraculous.
Oh my god. Why? I think Katamis is the first one to start a lap. He's 4th at the moment. Katamis starting his lap. Two minutes to go. But I don't think we're gonna see guys doing 2 laps in a row. Tyro is too much.
Yeah.
Coming to come straight.
I follow Aaron. That's what he's doing.
Seems pretty good so far from Katanis. Very tight, very clean. Don't want to hit the curb too much here. A little bit of oversteer.
And Adam got his, I'm thinking make a gonna cut.
Okay.
Yep.
Not hitting the apex. This one is okay. There's a good exit here. He does. Coming up Blushimol. What's he gonna do? Last turn. Easy on the throttle, opening up DRS. He goes third for now. Aaron is still going. Yeah. He's starting a new lap.
And Holmes.
Holmes is starting his lap now. Oh, Chris not with a great exit, not a good line through there. Yeah, he retires as well. Slim on his hot lap, yes he is. 6 at the moment. Looking pretty fast, coming out of Puan. 5th path, a little bit of oversteer. Could be due to lag, of course. Coming up the chicane, Veer goes 5th. Then crosses the line in first for now, 144.0.
Win.
Matthew into Blushimol. Can he take pole?
If
Aaron in
he
third.
doesn't mess up, I think Matthew got ball.
Yeah, 143.7.
And that was it.
Yeah, good lap time. But what we're gonna have in the race, that's a big question. We know there's gonna be rain. We don't know if it's gonna be a wet start. But Holmes takes pole position in Belgium. Finn takes second, Aaron third, Katten is fourth, Scuba in fifth, Pagani sixth, Jeffrey in his home Grand Prix seventh, Veer in eighth, Matthew in ninth, Chris in 10th, onto the podium 11th position, Tekken 12th. Not a great qualification from him. Miracle's 13th. Same goes for him. Mace in 14th position on the Supersofts. And Sheo in 16th position. Didn't do in time. So the race. What we're gonna have. Rain. Okay. It does seem like full wet conditions, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think we are very close to crossover point between Interzone and the wet. At least it's looking like that, but we don't know.
Yeah, no,
yet.
we have to see, but it's gonna be a gamble, I think. I think we can see some different approaches. Maybe some people will go for the wets, depending on the weather during the race, of course. So lots of options.
First corner going to be very interesting.
Yeah. There we go, the lights come on. And we're off in Spa-Francorchamps. Matthew with a good start, I think, yeah. Missing Source in first. Aaron on the inside of Finn. Takes second. Everybody seems to get away pretty clean.
Yeah, there was a little crash.
Some people going wide. Penalties. But everybody survives. O'Roos, I think, yeah.
Yep.
A lot of cars going side by side here. We've got Chris, I think, with Matty. And also Red Bull.
There is a Chris taken onto the podium, Jeffrey Sayo, Mace.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Oh, and it's really wet out there. Oh, Shay, half spent.
And close to end plate.
In 15th position. Who's that? Tekken. At the back of Chris.
Chris wide.
Yeah. Going side by side.
It's so slippery at the moment.
Yeah. But everybody's on the inters as far as I can see. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's on the inters.
Pagani and Gatti. Pagani run outside. To go Simon.
Oh, in the red.
Clean.
Oh, Pagani, keep your car straight. Yeah, he got it. He got it. Who's that behind them? Scuba, I think.
Scuba. Both guys got and Pagani lost their cars, but different ways.
Yeah, but that was a big balls move from Pagani. And he's in third. Lovely move, lovely move. Who is that? Finn and Matty side by side into La Source. A lot of action going on. Are they going side by side into Eau Rouge?
No way, guys. No way.
But they survived. Oh, Pagani! What did you do, man? He lost it.
But in the first corner, Miraculous make a double overtake, move on Chris and onto the podium. That was amazing.
Theo and Tekken were fighting a bit as well. Tekken still behind Fear, and Miracles is closing in as well. Big train. In all of this action we forget that we've got Matthew in the lead. He's got 4 seconds already on Aaron. Scuba in third. Right behind Katamis. Matty, oh, Matty in the wall. And he's got big damage, I think. Losing a lot of positions now. Tekken wants to get past quickly. Miracles is putting the pressure on as well.
Yeah, we have a cutty train today. 10
Yeah,
cars behind him.
But it's great so far. And Miracles very close on Tekken. Miracles around the outside. 6 cars are fighting at the moment.
And Sayo joins party, so there is 7 cars.
Matty on the inside of Fear. Miracles right behind them. Fair is leading the train. Let's see. Oh! Miracles is gonna second round the outside of Miracles.
Matti look for inside.
Does he make it stick? Fear losing another position to Miracles, I think.
Nice overtake.
Yeah. Chris is joining the party. It's a busy party. Fear gets bumped. Yeah. Shay behind Tekken now. I can't believe Pagani retired. I just can't believe it.
Aaron versus Scuba. Heading to last sector.
Miracles is getting a move on Matty. Doesn't make it stick here.
Scuba is looking very good in a weather condition.
Yeah, closing in on Aaron. Half a second. Matty and Miracles. Miracles made up a couple of positions already. Going on the inside into Blushimal. Oh, side by side into the hairpin. Miracles breaks late. There's the inside now. And got it. Yeah, also a very beautiful move.
What happened to Mace? Just lost position.
Okay. Okay. Scuba and Aaron. Onto the camel. Scuba close. Miracles picks up the penalty.
Aaron makes good moves and take the place back, but
there goes Scuba into the wall. Losing a lot of positions.
And lost piece of something.
Yeah, that's his race over. That's very unfortunate. We want to see close racing, of course, but it's a shame if people get damaged. It means you can't compete anymore. It's still raining. Oh, Chris losing the back in Poulon. Second round the outside, maybe on the curbs now, not having great traction.
In Poulon, Win lost, Miracles lost, Matti lost at the same near the same time in the corner.
Okay.
Against, and it was looking very nice.
Miracles approaching Vin now. He's really storming off the field.
Nearly crash out.
Jeffrey struggling as well onto the podium around the outside on the grass. Miracles with the fastest lap. Mace and Jeffrey going side by side. Mace breaks a little bit later, takes the position. Wants to have a look onto the podium now. Yeah, gets past as well, much better traction. Mace up in 11th.
Miraculous is hunting a win.
Yeah, 2/10 now, yeah, it's really close. But he's cutting all kind of corners. He already got a penalty, I believe. Goes for the inside into Brussels. Gets it done, I think. Yes.
Nice move.
Yeah. But Matthew is leading comfortable. 9 seconds on Aaron. Katami seems to be closing in on Aaron little by little. Miracle's on the grass, out of Pouhon. He's really pushing the car, goes wide. And loses the position back to Vin.
And Matt is looking around the outside.
Doesn't get it done. Better exit maybe
Switch
here.
back.
Yeah.
Nice move. And lost it.
Oh! Side by side with Fear now.
Okay. Chris lost.
Oh, and he's out. Yeah, was on the curb. That means we've got 2 retirements so far. Only 13 more racers. We're up on 7.
Do the podium maze.
Yeah, it's the only...
rules and radio.
Has to lift a little. Oh, and Mace cuts the corner. Getting onto the podium, get a move on. It's still raining, by the way. Has the inside and takes it. Good move. Up in 10th. Shea driving on his own, but he's struggling with his front wing, of course. Wants to keep up with Tekken, hopefully, who's in 8th position, following Fear. Matty in 6th. Miracles in 5th. Having another go at on Vin. Another good exit for Miracles.
Tekken, Matty and Fear.
Yeah, 3 cars. Battle for 6th position.
Guys are lifting so much.
Napola, your mic is a bit buzzing. Oh, Fear goes for the move on Matty. There's contact. I think that's definitely damage for Fear. It doesn't seem like it, but he loses a position to Tekken. Or does he? Still side by side, but Tekken has a better exit. Oh, Tekken with a good run. Gets Matty as well, I think. And Miracles made a mistake as well, because he's now right in front of them.
He's lost left side of front wing.
Oh, so he's struggling. He's gonna be an easy prey for these guys. Oh, what's happening with Fair? There was a lag, I think. But Miracles has to be struggling here. Yeah, he does. Has to let go everybody. Oh, what was that?
In my screen, Fear lag a little bit backwards on the track. And
oh, what's happening? Matty and the gravel. Miracles behind Tekka now. Shea getting past. All kinds of things are happening.
Yeah, I was saying that in my screen it looked like be a little bit like backwards on the track, and everybody just letting him.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. And meanwhile, people are going into the pits and changing tires. Matthew is going on the softs. Aaron goes to the softs, but it's still raining. I don't really understand it. Katem is in the lead now, still on the inters. It's drying up, but I can still see raindrops falling.
Yeah, definitely it's time to come in. Matthew catching up so much.
Yeah, 3 seconds already. How are these guys doing? They're struggling a little bit with traction. May stayed out on the inters in 4th position now. Vin pitted in 5th position, also on the softs. Jeffrey still on the inters. It's 14 more laps to go. It has to be possible on the soft tires, I think. Matthew taking the 1st position back. The Katem went wide, he's in the gravel. I think there was contact. His tires are dirty. Don't know what. No. But it went dry pretty quickly. Aaron gets past Katem. There is closing in on Mace, but I think yeah, big difference through the corners. Mace will go to the pits. Yes. Same as Katem, he's in the pits as well. Well, there was a very narrow window of pitting. Usually you can choose around 2-3 laps, the transition period.
Yeah.
But this was pretty quickly. Onto the podium and Katem going side by side into a roost. Yes, of course. A little bit of contact. I think they survived. Miracles is closing in as well. 3 wide guys, yeah, let's do it.
Miracles, amazing.
Still 3 wide. Onto the podium in 8th position, Katem is in 7th and Miracles in 6th. He's looking really quick.
I think onto the podium plays his card very well on that chasing condition.
Yeah. Made up a lot of time. On the curbs, going on the inside of Katem. Katem, of course, was on a podium position for the pit stops, but made a bad call. Pitting too late. And although Miracles is absolutely flying, but he's only in 6th position, 2nd and 5th. Aaron goes fastest. 3rd and 4th. Aaron made up a little time as well. But you can see some guys have opted to go to the super softs. Will they make it to the end, you think?
Yeah, I think.
12 more laps, yeah, it should be possible. But others have chosen the safe option. Cheyenne onto the podium side by side now.
Nice.
Shay gets it done. He did get 5-second stop and go penalty, so I think he made a cut, a big cut. Miracles with another penalty. That isn't helping his race. I think that's his second, maybe third even.
Well, I think second.
Well, it's 6 seconds. Mace, by the way, on the ultras. Oh, and Shay's in the wall. This race is over. The third retirement of the night. Matthew sets the bar at 148.0. Onto the podium and Katamis. Very close into Blanchimont. Katamis stays in 7th for now. But onto the podium is gonna get the pressure on the cam straight. Can he close in? I think, yeah, it's gonna be such a big difference. Slipstream is still working. See what a difference around the outside. Katem is still on the inside. But onto the podium makes it thick and is into 7th.
Something happened to cut this front wing left side and plate is gone.
Yeah, big damage. And he's struggling a lot. Do we have any close battles going on at the moment? No. Tekken is pretty close on Fear, but he isn't closing in. Both are on.
1 second.
Yeah.
And of course, battle for fourth. Come on, Fear and Tekken.
Yeah.
Let's change a little bit.
A 4th position.
Thank you.
But Fear is on the super soft, so he should be a bit faster than the guys on the softs. Got him with a 5-second stop and go. Katem is retired.
Yeah, he was going to pits and touched a little bit last corner. That curve, and that curve gives you straight away 5-second stop and go.
Yeah.
From cutting to corners.
Yeah. Ooh, Matty sliding a bit, coming up for Radillon. It should be an easy move from Scuba. On the inside. Yeah, Matty breaks a little bit earlier, giving Scuba the position. 8th at the moment. I think he aimed for a little bit of more points. Tekken is closing in on Fear. He's within a second now, so he will be having DRS on the straight.
Fear has so much more fuel than Tekken.
Yeah, but both aren't using it. Matty retired.
Hit the wall. Rear tire was gone.
A lot of people are struggling, only 10 runners left. So everybody's in the points if they finish. Can Tekken get a move on? No, he's losing a little bit. He's a long way behind. I don't know.
Not enough.
No, seems like he's driving with too much wing. If you compare it with Fear's front wing is less visible than Tekken's. If you notice it. So that means Tekken driving with a little bit more front wing, I think.
Yeah, I think Mercedes car, because they've been front wing, it's looking so down every time.
Yeah, okay, it's pointing a bit down, but it's a big difference. Well, we have to see, but on the straight he wasn't closing in enough on Fear.
You are maybe right, because they can win time so much in sector 2.
Yeah, but loses it on the straight.
Yeah, so I think there is a point.
Yeah, that's gonna be a trouble for him because yeah, you do your overtaking on the straights here in Belgium. They're into it, burning his extra fuel now. And he's moving away from Tekken. Tekken needs the DRS to keep up with Fair. Is the only battle going on. Matthew leading Constable. Having no problem all race. Aaron in second. 10 seconds behind the leader, that's a big gap. Vin in third. Would be a great result from him if he stays in third. Fear in fourth position. Although he's on the Supersoft, he isn't closing in on Vin. Tekken is trying to keep up with Fear. Miracle's losing a little bit of time on Tekken. Yeah, everybody's driving on their own at the moment. Jeffrey has passed Mace.
Now we got those big gaps, like we say before the stream.
Yeah, it's because it's a big lap. The gaps will build. Towards the end, we've got 7 more laps to go. And the only people close are Tekken and Fear at the moment, but yeah, I can't see Tekken getting past Fear.
Tekken has a very good race, and of course Miracles, both guys are up 7 places.
Yeah, 7 places, yeah, that's a lot. Also, Fear made up 4 places, Aaron 1. Maybe we can expect another pit stop, but I don't think so. Like you said, the Supersoft should go to the end. And the sun's coming out in Spa-Francorchamps. And Tekken is out of the DRS.
Yeah, and I think Mace is the only one who make another stop.
If nothing happens, this will be the finishing order, I think.
It's all about Tekken and Fear.
Yeah, but Tekken is losing time now. Tekken went into AI for a little bit. He's changing some settings. The guy in the car was twitching the wheel a little bit. Yeah, very action-packed start, but it dulled down a bit. It would be nice if we had lots of rain now. It would be very cool.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear what you say. I had to recontact my pad.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No problem, no problem. I didn't say anything interesting, so you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
I'm watching Matthew, and he's taking very clean lines through everything, not taking any risks. It will be a good win for him, and the championship will be a lot closer. Another good week for Miracles. So it still can be very close in this division. Aaron is racking up some great points in the battle for promotion. First 4 go up, and it's between a couple of guys. I think it's Tekken, Aaron fighting for that position as well. But 12 seconds behind the leader, yeah. Unfortunately, he couldn't get in the battle. Finn is also fighting for that position, I believe, but he had a couple of retirements and some lag issues as well. But these points are very welcome.
Yeah, Chris sent into stream chat that Aaron will go into 4th place in the standings if finish 2nd.
Okay, okay. Tekken is in the pits.
Oh, wow.
He was on the super softs, changing to ultras now. 5 more laps to go. And he's losing a lot of places, of course, but will he be able to make them up? He comes out right behind Scuba. And maybe we can see some overtaking. That's surprising though. His main rival for 4th position, Aaron, is in 2nd, so he really had to change those tires, I think. Otherwise he would have stayed out.
But now he's a lot faster than anybody else. Of course, 5 laps to go, but still.
Yeah, true.
Very good condition.
Getting past Scuba, but he has to make up a lot of position if he wants to get back into 5th position. That's a lot of seconds as well. 20 seconds. Is Veer gonna do the same? I don't know. He's also on the super softs. Apparently the tire wear is more than we expected. They're staying out.
Tekken drives 5 corners and catching onto the podium by 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a lot. You can already see him. Yeah, he's so much faster now. It's a big difference with the tires. Into La Source. 2 seconds now. Let's see what it is at the end of the camel straight. Putting the car into Rich. Mace does a 147.2 in 10th position. .7 makes up 0.3 of a second. Into the corners he's so much faster. 1.2 already. And he will be having DRS on the straights. Maybe he goes for the move into Blushimal even. Takes a lot more speed out of Poolon into Piff Puff. And he's at the back and front to the podium now. He will go for the move into the chicane. Oh, what are you doing? Hitting the grass. Onto the podium, misses the apex. Onto the podium, defending heavily. Surely he gets him here, takes a penalty. Not gonna help him. Onto the podium, back in front of Takan, brakes a lot later.
And Scuba joins the party.
Yeah, this isn't helping onto the podium at all. Because 3 more laps to go and surely Takan gets past him. But then he has to worry about Scuba. Both are fighting for 4th position, of course. Once a good exit here, good approach onto the podium. Around the outside. And Scuba is at the back now. Gets a better exit now, Takan. Has the inside into Lasours. Gets the move done, finally, but Scuba right behind onto the podium now. He will be having DRS. Oh, hitting the curb and into the wall. That's his race over. Another retirement. Jeffrey into 8th position. Onto the podium, side by side Takan again. Takan keeps 6th for now. Maze moves up as well into 9th. 2 more laps to go. And Takan is 9 seconds behind Miracles. That's not gonna happen, I think. 9 seconds, that's too much.
Too much.
Miracles in 5th position, another great night for him. Fear. Good job, 4th. Vin in 3rd. And Aaron having a great race, 2nd position. Didn't have too many battles tonight, but he did good. No pressure from behind as well.
We just keep cars between white lines and enjoy the track and easy race.
Yeah, it's really nice to drive as well, Spa. I always enjoy it, especially in the dry. But battling is another thing. You can't make a mistake. It's one of those old-fashioned tracks. If you make a mistake, you're in the gravel. not a lot of runoff.
Like we see, start the race that the guys making little mistakes, and they lost 5 to 6 plays.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. It's unforgiving, but that's how it's supposed to be. I feel anyway in F1. You have to keep the car between the white lines.
I agree.
Of course, we had the reveal today of the Haas car. Your opinions?
The aerodynamics looks very similar than last year. Nothing wow.
No.
In that car. Livery is good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, they've gone back to the 2016 livery. Shark fin gone, of course, as well as the T-wing. But other than that, not many changes to be noticed. Yeah, the halo, of course. Do we need to talk about that? The halo?
Let's skip it.
Yeah.
We don't need to have to talk about it.
Well, they made photos and placed it on Twitter, and yeah, it didn't really show because of the lighting, and it's black, so it didn't really show in the pictures. But when we see the cars in Barcelona, it will be very noticeable, I think. Oh well, we have to do with it. IndyCar's trying out windscreens. They look a lot better, I think.
Yeah, but the lighting, I see the one video on the test, and like lights on the track, they just like don't. There is something about I don't like it when I watch it, but rules are rules, and we can't change them.
No, it's all about safety.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but yeah, it's a shame. End of an era.
But I think a couple of months and nobody even noticed that halo is there on the cars.
Matthew picks up the win, by the way. Aaron in second, crosses the line. Vin in third. Veer picks up fourth position. And Miracles in fifth. Yeah, it was a great start of the Grand Prix, but it became a bit boring. A lot of retirements. Second picks up sixth. Had to pit again. 6 retirements, that's a lot. Tricky conditions, of course. Jeffrey in 8th in his home Grand Prix, Mays in 9th, the last one to cross the line. As we go to the podium ceremony. Matthew on the highest stand. Big number another win for McLaren. Having a little bit of fun with Finn. They're all very happy.
Yo, driver of the day. What do you think?
Well, it has to be between Aaron and Matthew, but Matthew, yeah, he did a great race, great qualification. Yeah, I think it has to be him, but Miracles had a lot of action on track, and Pagani, because of that move, yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, but I have to give it to Matthew. He picks up the win. Aaron in second, Finn in third, Veer in fourth, Miracles fifth, onto the podium sixth, seventh Tekken, eighth Jeffrey, in ninth we've got Mace. Who's your driver of the day?
Aaron and Win. Both the guys, they had a chance to make good results and they did that, so
yeah,
absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, it's gonna help them in the tables. Looking forward to next week. It's gonna be a lot closer as well. Henry, thank you for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure as always. It was fun.
You're welcome.
And I would like to thank everybody for watching. Tomorrow we're back, also in Belgium at Spa-Francorchamps with Division 1. Hope to see you then. And leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. And see you next time. Take care. Good night.